Alright, Quantum Break, Act 3, Part 1, Research Facility. Continue. The wine and cheese crowd?
Security was tight at the Monarch Gala. You took quite a risk walking into the Lion's Den.
If we were gonna kidnap Dr. Amaral, then we needed to do it from the inside.
Beth Wilder. You were quick to trust her.
We had common interests.
Is that all you had?
That's all we needed.
Thanks for showing up.
Here, I thought this was gonna be a rescue. Right, there's a story here.
You know a guy called Hatch?
Serene's right-hand man.
He was here. He gave me this big speech about how he wants to take down Paul.
I hope you said no.
I didn't trust him for a second. He set me loose anyways, told me to wait for an opening.
I just gave you one.
Appreciate it.
That transition wasn't smooth.
What's it look like out there?
I think you're secure. Everyone's concentrating on the party. So far, your crazy plan's working.
And Dr. Amaral?
I don't have a fix on her. She's either at the party or at her office at the R&D facility here on the island. I'll scout out the party.
So you're gonna sip champagne while I break into a high-security installation. It's like you got this all figured out.
I'll save you a cocktail, weenie.
Oh, well, in that case...
The hell is a cocktail weenie?
My cover isn't gonna survive the night, but it'll last a little longer, so you can't walk out the front door with me. This is the quickest way to the R&D facility. I disabled the security at the back door, but there'll be guards. Contact me when you're clear. And Jack, you know what's at stake here. This can't be about revenge.
I'm not here for Paul.
Wait, if Hatch let him out and undid his handcuffs and gave him a gun and wants him to go kill his buddy, how was he supposed to do it if he was still locked in the cell?
He's escaping!
Alright, so now we have super speed.
That will hurt in the morning.
I got a pistol.
My powers were growing. I was learning to control them better. That felt good.
Have a shotgun. Okay, so I can outrun really fast.
There must be some way to open the door. Who the hell designs these doors? Okay, you're gonna have to move faster to get through.
Yeah. What the hell is that? Oh, that's Beth.
Hey, Beth, I'm clear. What's next?
You'll see a radar tower up ahead soon. Let me know when you get inside.
All right.
Alright.
Very sci-fi and very Monarch. Something tells me it wasn't commissioned by them, though.
Hmm. No. How do I... No. Not really what I wanted to do. You? No. Jet.
Oh, you could have warned me about that one, Beck.
Light machine gun. Oh, it has to replace the shotgun. Okay. What is the... There it is. T? Okay, so... Use time dodge and time rush will temporarily reveal enemies' positions. Not necessarily what I was looking at, but... Time pulse? Time stop. Time dodge. Time shield. Time blast. Time rush, which is what I just unlocked. Okay. Okay, I hold shift. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, it's nothing. Bunker Hill.
Okay, how am I getting to that radar tower?
Here. Can I jump off? Oh, the answer is yes. Can't climb up there, huh? Okay, so...
I need to get across somehow.
Okay, so... He zips by just... Okay, and then if he holds it, he slows down time.
Must be a way across.
Gotta run on the wall. No. Oh, I have to reverse it. Yeah. I forget how you do that, though. Yeah, I gotta reverse it. There we go.
Up you go.
There we are. Too slow.
Let's try this again.
Yeah. Should be fine. Here we go.
It was all supposed to be quietly swept under the carpet. But now we've got a shitload more bodies to disappear.
Well, at least we got it under control now.
Alright, before we continue, though. Let's see here. Okay, so time stop is the middle button. Time shift. Time shield is control. Is there a button on the side? No. Okay, time shift. Time dodge, time shift. Time stop, time blast, time shield. There we go. And change those to the mouse. The fuck? It's like audio cut out. What the hell? That was so weak.
Time felt broken here.
This whole sequence was so weird. There he is. The goal document, goal island sign, river
The whole
port.
cannon felt unstuck in time.
Okay. The Riverport coastal defenses. The coastal defense installation of Riverport was commissioned on August 2nd, 1940 and completed in September 1942 as America faced the realities of World War II. In addition to the fortifications and artillery, it also boasted an extensive tunnel system that linked Gull Island to the mainland, enabling free movement of personnel and material.
Monarch had dismantled the old cannon.
And material. Okay. Personnel and material, even under the siege conditions. It was built in preparation for an attack on the United States. Fortunately, it never came. The original plan also called for the construction of a large naval base in Riverport to support the U.S. Navy in the Atlantic, taking advantage of the local ship building industry. But as the United States entered World War II after Pearl Harbor, a change in resourcing priorities led to those plans being scrapped. This installation was in active use throughout the war, and the underground facilities continued to be used as a base for Navy intelligence work once World War II ended. The installation was decommissioned in 1961. 1 of 16 narratives found. You want me to redo the canon? I did not mean that. Here we go. Okay. I guess the jump over?
It's locked.
It is locked.
The timeline of the old cannon felt loose. I could shift it around.
Smart place to aim the cannon, guys.
I've been thinking. Monarch projections say these stutters are getting more frequent. If one hits while we're grabbing Dr. Amaral...
You'll be frozen. Yeah, I know. It's a risk.
Monarch specialist troopers have the stutterproof gear. I bet Dr. Amaral would have that in her office too.
I'll keep an eye out. See if I grab it for you.
I didn't want to do that, but can I? Hopefully the checkpoint isn't right there, because that would suck. Want to check downstairs.
Dry dock's off turned into a disaster. Gonna take.
Got him. Got him. Thorough.
Fine.
I gotta reread the thing again.
Time
No,
felt
I
broken
don't.
here.
Read it.
The timeline of the old cannon felt loose. I could shift it around.
Okay.
Smart place to aim the cannon, guys.
I've been thinking. Monarch projections say these stutters are getting more frequent. If one hits while we're grabbing Dr. Amaral...
You'll be frozen. Yeah, I know. It's a risk.
Monarch specialist troopers have the stutterproof gear. I bet bet Dr. Emerald would have that in her office too.
I'll keep an eye out. See if I can grab it for you.
That was thorough. Luckily, the checkpoint wasn't that long ago.
Can't believe that Joyce guy just gave himself up like that. That's crazy. Yeah, well, he's locked up tight now.
Yep.
I hope they put 2 in the back of his head. 'Cause he truly's got some powers. Not the gear.
You could barely hear the guy.
Dangerous motherfucker. I didn't think a suit like him would have the balls to sit down with someone like Joyce.
Well, the guy in the background's just constantly looking at me. Are you not allowed to, like, go over cover? Like, hop over cover? Got him. That was so weak. Oh my god, this thing is so inaccurate. Ah, shit. Yeah.
No, 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 no!
Yeah, this thing sucks.
Great.
Yeah. Bro, how'd that miss his head? How in the world did that miss his head?
Dry dock's off, turned into
Oh
a
my
disaster.
god, I'm back here.
It's taking weeks to clean up.
You.
The timeline of the old cannon felt loose. I could shift it around.
You tell me something right here. Oh, I missed this.
Okay, quicker next time.
Wait, how did I miss this though? I already came here before though. What? Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Uh-huh. Over here? Okay. They're saying it's over there. What do you mean it's over there? Now you're saying it's over here? I'm so confused. Maybe I'm supposed to jump this? No. Alright, I don't get this one. Okay, saying it's further away. Now it's saying it's further away. Saying it's further away. Further away. It's... What? It's all around me. It's now constantly moving. Okay. Sure. Run. Okay. Up there. He said I could rotate the gun, right? Read it. Or the cannon? I don't see how, though, seeing as...
Smart place to aim the cannon, guys.
You can jump up here. How do I... Okay. One is up there. Okay. Flashbang.
All right.
And now they're saying the other one is over there. I tried climbing up there, but the game wouldn't let me. Here? Yeah, you won't. But apparently I'm supposed to be able to climb up there. Okay. Oh, can't do it from here. If it's all the way... No, you can't do it from there either. Ah. Can't do it from there. It's all blocked off. They're saying there's something's over there. I don't... Okay. Maybe it was...
Turned into a disaster. Gonna take 'em weeks to clean it up.
It was all supposed to be quietly swept under the carpet. But now we've got a shitload more bodies to disappear.
Well, at least we got it under control now.
That's all of them.
I'm thinking maybe I'm supposed to be able to... No, I
Time
got
felt
up there.
broken here. The timeline of the old cannon felt loose. I could shift it around.
Smart place to aim the cannon, guys.
Maybe there's more to this. Maybe...
Okay, quicker next time.
No, see, like, that's where you naturally can... Wait, I have to re-grab this? I don't know, I don't get it. Can I do it from all the way over here? No. Hey, Ram.
Monarch projections say these stutters are getting more frequent. If one hits while we're grabbing Dr. Amaral...
You'll be frozen. Yeah, I know. It's a risk.
Monarch specialist troopers have the stutter-proof gear. I bet Dr. Amaral would have that in her office, too.
I'll keep an eye out. See if I can grab it for you.
Alright, collectibles. Upgrades. I have 5 points. Rush, increased focus. Focus time triggered by aiming immediately after using will last longer. Increase focus. Focus time triggered by aiming after time rush will last longer. Sure. Increase blast radius. Time shield. Slow down time. Cost us 6 points. Multiple takedowns. 6 points. All right.
Heads up, we got an intruder.
Wait. I thought they said if I aim my gun. Alright. They want me, come get me. Easy. 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 How's this guy still alive? Immersive video game experience. Fuck no! Son of a bitch!
Job's all turned into a disaster. It's gonna take them weeks to clean it up.
It was all supposed to be quiet.
Got him. Wreck. Can you melee attack? Alright. Shit, yeah, get his ass. Get his ass. Fuck him up. Fuck him, yeah, reload. Get his ass. Fuck him up, man. You got him. You get him. Yeah, yeah, keep firing. Keep firing. He's over there. Yeah, yeah, get his ass. Yeah, you almost got him.
Oh, God.
Time felt broken here. The timeline of the old cannon felt loose. I could shift it around.
Smart place to aim the cannon, guys.
Okay. Don't understand the one over there.
Okay, quicker next time.
Run, 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 run.
Monarch projections say these stutters are getting more frequent.
Yeah.
If one hits while we're grabbing Dr. Amaral,
You'll be frozen. Yeah, I
Wait,
know.
what about the one
It's
here?
a risk.
Monarch specialist troopers have the stutterproof gear. I bet Dr. Amaral would have that in her office too.
I'll keep an eye out. See if I can grab it for you.
Wait, why do I have to grab the one over there every single time, but I don't have to grab this one? What? Okay. Hey. Got him. Got him. Anyone else? My time is running out. Got him. Damn. Okay, that's a bad idea. You are
Dry dock's
completely vulnerable after coming out of that. Like, once you're locked into that animation. Like, this guy right here can shoot me.
Time felt broken here.
Yeah, it is broken. Yeah. Okay.
The timeline of the old cannon felt loose.
Wait, what?
I could shift it around.
Wait, what? Why'd it go away so fast?
Smart place to aim the cannon, guys.
Holy flashbangs.
Okay,
What have we got
quicker
here?
next time.
Okay.
I've been thinking. Monarch projections say these stutters are getting more frequent.
Yeah.
If one hits while we're grabbing Dr. Amaral,
You'll be frozen. Yeah, I know. It's a risk.
Monarch specialist troopers have the stutter marked there.
Shit!
Why am I... Okay, okay. Why am I heading backwards if I'm holding W to go forward? What? That was really weird. I literally was running backwards even though I was holding W to get
But now
closer
we've
to
got
the
a
wall.
shitload
What
more
the fuck?
bodies to disappear.
That was really strange.
Time felt broken here.
Deja vu again.
The timeline of the old cannon felt loose. I could shift it around.
Okay, so it seems like
Smart
sprinting
place to
and
aim the
running
cannon,
after that
guys.
one guy is pretty unsafe.
Monarch projections say these stutters are getting more frequent. If one hits while we're grabbing Dr. Amaral,
You'll be frozen. Yeah, I know. It's a risk.
Monarch specialist troopers have the stutter back here. I bet Dr. Amaral would have that in her office too.
Yeah.
I'll keep an eye out. See if I can grab it for you. Shit!
Got him. Okay. Bro, how many bullets are you gonna eat? Oh my god, homie. I'm literally shooting him through the wall. I literally killed him through the wall. Axe. Got that guy too. Axe. Solid, whatever the hell this solid concrete. Ain't gonna stop me. Oh, this game is so cheap. What the hell? Bro, die. For fuck's sake. Yeah, yeah. Oh my god, how many bullets are you gonna take? Alright. It is time for the hourly break though. Mr. DJ Main. Thank you for the raid, sir. Thank you, thank you. How was your stream, D? What were you up to today, sir? Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh. Got him. Didn't even see him.
Jack, I've disabled security and unlock the gates leading to the tower. Let me know when you get there.
Yes, Beth.
Thanks, Beth.
All right, so how do I do everything? This is time vision. All right.
Need to get to the radar tower.
Okay. I'm just trying to remember how to play the game, man. Chill out. This is time dash. Okay. Time shield.
Okay. Next stop, the radar tower.
Okay. Time something. I guess that's slowing down time. I don't know what the hell that is. Shit. Shit. Can't tell where it was. I'll run out of bullets eventually. LMG, baby. About to go Rambo. You know what? I do kind of appreciate that they make the explosive barrels not bright red. I still think it's weird that gamers complain about yellow paint, but then they don't complain about red giant barrels. Magically just everywhere. A sniper rifle. How do you... Oops. Can you not aim, really? Is it just accurate? Is that what it is? You know what? Yeah, sure, I'll take it.
Beth? I'm at the radar tower. Where's the lab?
Below your feet. It's all top secret. The elevator inside will take you down.
Oh, seriously? What is this, a Bond villain lair?
You have no idea. Just don't fall into the shark tank.
There's a lot more weapons and bloom barrels than one turret would need. Monarch Solutions. Hey, Hot Loop.
Good evening, folks. This is your pal, Bobby Radford, and you better believe I'm still hopping mad about what went down at the university last night. But I got nothing new on that. I'm getting stonewalled. So let me take another approach. You know how Monarch took over the old dry docks, what, 5, 6 years back? Just bought it all up and set up some kind of an industrial operation there or something? Well, it turns out they had a freak accident there this morning. One of those unfinished ships came crashing down. You probably heard all about it. It was pretty spectacular. You'd think there'd be some kind of explanation for what had to be a multi-million-dollar disaster. But guess which multinational corporation has no comment on that little event either? Now, I don't know about you folks, but it seems to me all of a sudden there's a lot of weird stuff going down and Monarch's name just keeps coming up. So what's Monarch doing about it? It's business as usual for them. In fact, they're throwing a party at their fancy mansion on Gull Island. From what I hear, it's gonna be a hell of a bash, but of course it's off limits to anybody who isn't a part of their clique. Kinda seems to me these guys bought out Riverport, and now they're getting drunk while the city burns. But I'm sure they've got our best interests in mind, huh?
Oh, was that it? Okay, okay. Of course they got our best interests in mind. They're a corporation. No corporation is bad. And I was always pro-worker. Right? Five out of 6. Dang. Or 5 out of 8. Dang. I got another upgrade. Okay, so increase focus. Focus time triggered by aiming with the R2 immediately after using time rush will last longer. Focus time. Aiming with R2 immediately after using time rush. This? That don't seem that long, man. It seems like a second. Like one whole second. Oh, I missed something. I think this is supposed to be where I am. I think I missed something. Oh, no. I don't know what that means. Multiple takedowns at 3 points. Slow time. Costs 4 points. Extra activated. What do you mean I can unlock something? No, I can't. Lies? Every company's pro-worker. No way in the world a company would exploit people for money. That's heresy. Heresy. Nobody would ever do that. I guess there's nothing over here. I will say, for a game that came out in 2016, it's probably 9 years old. It still looks pretty good. I think environments look pretty good. Really shows you how much it is for them, how hard it is for them to improve. Like, it looks pretty nice. Plus, all the effects you can do are like this stuff. Pretty cool. Like all that. I imagine this was a pain in the ass to make. Like this. Look at that. This had to be a pain in the ass. Had to be. My ray tracing? But my ray tracing, where's my path tracing? Where is it? I need to feel the rays. Narrative object found 3 of 17.
Welcome. Tonight marks a momentous occasion. For years we have been building towards this day. Years of planning, developing, training. For me personally, this marks the end of a 17-year journey, and today we emerge from the shadows. We do so accepting great responsibility. I present to you the CFR, the Chronon Field Regulator. This device has been at the heart of our Chronon research since 2010, but I am here to assure you that it is so much more than just that. This device will be our salvation, and as promised, it is ready. To some of you, this means nothing. To others, everything. Rest assured, you will all know when the time is right.
Okay.
We are entering a volatile age. Great danger is coming our way. It cannot be prevented, but we can be protected. And so tonight is a celebration. A celebration in the face of darkness. We celebrate because for some of you this means nothing, for others everything.
Wait, what?
Rest assured you will all know when the time is right.
Wait, what happened there?
We are entering a volatile age. Great danger is coming our way. It cannot be prevented, but we can be protected. And so tonight is a celebration in face of darkness. Tonight we celebrate because I promise to you that we are prepared. We are prepared for what comes next. We are prepared to do what is necessary. We are prepared to survive. Thank you.
Look at him. Not a care in the world.
Not a care in the world. Wait, what's this, Mr. Maine, I can't believe you give me a raid and then run away. I can't believe it. You have anything to say for yourself? I can't believe it. Guarding your future. I hope you're doing this well.
Beth, I'm about to take the elevator. See Paul still fond of his own voice?
Yeah, he's talking about his survival plan. Crowd's eating it up.
You need to play the Max Payne music in here. Missed opportunity.
Jack, the local security network just lit up.
Joyce!
They know you're there.
Okay.
No shit!
Well, that was fast. What the hell is going on?
Jesus.
What is going on? Okay. Am I the only one that thinks it's kind of strange? Like, I was watching a YouTube short the other day, and it was about God of War Ragnarok. And the inputs in the short were keyboard and mouse. So like when he went to go take down someone, it showed like the key, like the left and right mouse button together. Am I the only one that kind of think that's like kind of odd? I don't know, like how it said press spacebar to open the door. I guess my mind is just thinking of like controller prompts. When I see the word space, it just doesn't compute the same.
Dr. Emerald's office. Looks like that's one level up.
Where? Oh, 11? We are at F3? He's the actor from X-Men that plays Iceman. That's the only thing I know him from. Has Lance Riddick in it too. Now, why did time stop? John X-Men. Wait, is this supposed to be a meme? So I don't get it. 9?
That doesn't look right.
Use time stop or time shield to get through past unstable object. Okay. Hey guys. How's it going? Oh shit!
What the hell is this?
You know, he could be doing so many immature things. He could like lower the pants off everybody. Tie some shoelaces. Okay, one's right there. I completely forgot to do this. Okay, so there was nothing here. It's a big ass drone. Man, thing's huge.
It was some kind of surveillance drone. Knowing that Monarch had eyes in the sky made me a little uneasy.
This game's almost 10 years old. Yeah, it came out in 2016 for the Xbox One. And then ported over the PC a couple months later. It's right there, but I can't get to it. I guess they want me to go in there. Alright, what the hell is this?
What is that? It's like I'm drained.
Deactivate the chrono damper. Dampers take away your time powers, disable them. Oh, that's what this is. Can I go through the door first? No. Alright, hold on. I gotta read an email. A long ass email. Alright, here we go. Greetings, lifeboat personnel. Oh no, from Paul Shear, the lifeboat protocol, to lifeboat maintenance. Greeting, lifeboat personnel. The day has finally come to commence phase 3 of our plan. Tonight, I will be hosting a gala to celebrate this monumental achievement to which you are all invited. By now, you have likely heard of the event that took place earlier today at Riverport University. Our path forward has not been impacted by this minor setback. We are ready for what comes next. Your part in this journey has not yet begun. But the onset of the fracture will begin with new challenges that are worth reiterating. I am not able to go over many of these issues in detail at tonight's gala because many guests will not have knowledge of the lifeboat protocol. As such, I am including a high-level document outlining key points worth addressing. Number 1, the path forward, our journey ahead. Number 2, lifeboat protocol, status of the survival program. Number 3, shifters, dangers awaiting us at the end of time. Number 4, R&D tour, our future at work. Number 1, the path forward. When you were first chosen for the lifeboat protocol, you were sent a package illustrating in great detail several events that would come to pass. It was stressed that these events were unavoidable. Many of you were reluctant to believe this, but every single one of these events has since occurred, including, to our great regret, the onset of the fracture. This provides empirical evidence of my knowledge and understanding of the future, and I trust it has dispelled your doubts. No future event that I have experienced can be prevented. This includes the end of time. It cannot be avoided. However, it can be survived. Survive in the end of time has been the primary mission of Monarch Solutions since its inception. Your loyalty to this cause will prove invaluable as we move forward. I know this isn't easy, but in the face of immutable facts, sacrifice must be made in the name of our survival. From this point forward, we will have to start making those sacrifices at a rapid pace. While we do know the exact date and time at which the complete end of time will occur, our knowledge about the escalation in the shudders and time anomalies leading to it are far less complete. We do, however, know that it will be dangerous. For the first time in 17 years, we are entering a phase of relative unknown. Adjustments will need to be made along the way, both in response to the effects of the fracture's progress and to the less cosmic events that we will find ourselves in. We ask for your patience in this trying time. Number 2, Lifeboat Protocol. You are a chosen few who will survive the end of time. When time stops, your journey will continue in the safety of the lifeboat. The Chronon Particles harvesting operation is nearly complete, and the lifeboat has been confirmed to be able to run solely on the Chronon power. As regulated by the Chronon Field Regulator, current data indicates that the lifeboat will remain sustainable for approximately 50 years. Subjective years, of course, as no time at all will pass outside of the lifeboat. Given the preliminary research we have achieved using CFR, we estimate that it will take at least 2 subjective decades for the lifeboat team to discover a permanent solution for the end of time. Given the nature of the problem, this is of course highly speculative, and the solution could prove to be more elusive than we're hoping. However, by the time the lifeboat protocol is activated, we are confident that we will be able to increase our Chronon particle reserves and their substantially to a point, and sustainably to a point to where we have a runtime of upward of 200 subjective years. Or to put in another way, if there is a solution to the end of time, I am 100% confident that the lifeboat team will have the necessary time to discover it. Number 3, shifters. We briefed you all on the dangers of Chronon I get water. Okay. We briefed you all on the dangers of Chronon disrupted wave function subjects, or what are now being referred to as shifters. We estimate that they will begin to emerge within the shutter only as the end of time nears. The lifeboat has been tested, and we can say with absolute certainty that the shutter-proof technology will protect the lifeboat from shifters. Using a living sample in Dr. Kim's lab, we have proved that shifters cannot manifest without the presence of a shutter. We will make sure that you are transported to safety of the lifeboat before they arrive. Floor 3 of the lifeboat has been built to house the Monarch Solution Striker and Juggernaut squads. a paramilitary unit trained to combat shifters at the end of time. Their presence will likely not concern you. However, in the events that travel outside the safety of the lifeboat proves to be unnecessary for any reason, the strike teams have been trained to investigate the end of time and successfully eliminate shifters. R&D tour. Tonight we will be sending you VIP passes for the gala, which will permit entry into our high security R&D facility on Gull Island. Many of you are, of course, already intimately familiar with these areas, given your technological and scientific expertise. But those who are not will undoubtedly find it interesting. You are welcome to join a tour to view the various pieces of tech that Monarch has developed during Phase 2 to prepare for our journey forward. We welcome you to take this opportunity to see for yourself that every development necessary for the lifeboat protocol is complete on schedule. Your dedication to our cause will assure our survival. Dark times are coming. You are the light at the end of the tunnel. You are humanity's salvation and hope. Together we will survive. Paul Scheer. I think we can take 5. I think I can take 5 here. Son of a bitch! Presentation. Shifter's presentation. Chronon disrupted wave function subjects, aka shifters. Key abilities. Theorized to exist in a state of quantum superposition, surrounded by a highly dangerous distortion field, highly resistant to injury, conventional weapons useless, populated the end of time, can only exist in zero state inside shutters, appearances likely once fractured progressive. As a result, shifters cannot enter shutter-proof areas. Procedures. Keep your distance. If not aggressive, do not provoke. Avoid confrontation. Seek cover inside shutter-proofing. Maintain shutter-proofing at all costs. If forced to engage, assemble superior numbers with Chronon tech weapons. No heroics. Anything else to read? So did you guys... Did anyone understand everything that we just read? Everybody understand what's going on? Do you need me to read it again? How about this? We subject the entire gaming industry to make at least one good game per company on Playdate. If they can't make a fun game without good graphics, they don't deserve it.
The device drained my powers.
We refer to it as a Chronon dampener.
Chronon dampener. How do I get over there? My time is running out. Can I get over there now? No. Think of the executives? think we are past the peak just for margin aesthetic gains. They complicate things so much that it's become a stutter fest.
Serene ordered Hatch to kill me because he didn't want to put his plan at risk. But seeing the scale of that facility, I started realizing just how deep that plan went. Made me wonder, if time was ending, what was it all for?
We gotta get to Dr. Edmonds' office.
Edge. So this is the OG. Those graphics aren't bad at all. I thought I was watching a recent game. Well, this is the PC port of it. So it probably looks just a little bit better than the Xbox One version. Probably. Yeah, I thought that would get him.
Time to move.
You dead?
Oh.
Got him. I didn't mean to use the pistol, but... Oh, no.
The chart showed that all of Monarch's major technological advancements started in 2010. Around the same time that something else happened.
Ground Zero.
The Ground Zero event. Let's see, 2019, Phase 1 of Monarch Observations, 2000, Monarch Physics Research Division founded, 2006, Gull Island R&D Facility commissioned, Gull Island R&D finished 2 years later, Phase 2 of Monarch's Operations, Ground Zero event, CFR obtained, Ground Zero's Chronon Particles Harvesting Operation initiated. CFR research complete 1 year later. Artificial Chronon Particles Field Stutter Proofing Lifeboat construction began. Personnel Chronon field prototypes. Stable artificial zero state fields. Prototype Chronon tech suits. Prototype the video game was created. Lifeboats construction complete. Mark 1 Chronotech suit. Mark 1 Striker suit. Prototype Juggernaut suit.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Take care, guys. What is going on? Okay. Pretty big armor.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Got him. Shit. Oh, I gotta probably shoot the dude in the back. Right. Missed me.
That's hurt.
Did he even hit me? Stop. Ow. Oh shit, I'm stuck in the corner. No! Ah shit. run. Okay. Our time is run. Got him.
Fuck me. That was hardcore.
Oh. You know,
Which way is Amron's office?
I don't know. Maybe I'm just being too nitpicky, but I kind of feel like this game is too stylistic for its own good. Like you know, you get what I mean? Like I can't really take all this in right here and like appreciate this. In fact, like as I was fighting the guy, I couldn't really even appreciate the guy's design of his stuff because I'm not really seeing it. Like, to be honest, I wasn't really even seeing the target I was shooting at, really. I was just shooting at the bright spot. I couldn't even tell if I was hitting it or not. I feel like it's like too stylistic. The Chronos stuff makes it hard to see stuff. It kind of does, yeah. Because stuff distorted by times everywhere. Well, like, I just didn't really even get to take in really his whole outfit. Like, I can't really take it all in, really. I mean, as you saw, too, I was just kind of, like, walking around him, too. And I couldn't even tell if he was hitting me or not sometimes. I was busy dodging his regurgitation. Well, the thing was, I couldn't tell if they were hitting me or not. I mean, it was obvious once, like, my screen was red, but before that, I was like, I don't know if it's working.
It was clear that Monarch had been building the Chronon technology for years. They were prepared for the fracture.
None of it would have been possible without the CFR.
CFR.
These things were designed like walking tanks.
They weren't for you. Don't flatter yourself.
Okay, so I guess she works at this company. Doesn't look like there's anything else to interact with. Is there like an encyclopedia? I think that would go a long way in this game to help too. If there was like an encyclopedia of stuff that you can look up. I did miss some things. What? This was back on his computer. I missed something right after. This was between his computer and that sign. I missed something after that too. What? Can I leave? No. Damn it. Retrospect narrative. I kind of like it. I feel like they do it all the time in their games now, or all the time in their games, don't they?
Might be able to get out from here.
Well, I guess Max Payne is like actively narrating what's going on. I guess same thing with Alan Wake. I guess he's actively narrating what's going on.
Guessing this isn't the usual employee route.
Ha ha ha. Very funny. Huh? What I missed?
Dr. Amaril's office must be close.
Okay, so that is the way we have to go. Who's this?
I knew that Monarch had technology to let their soldiers move in stutters, but this was bigger than that. Somehow, time flowed normally in that area. Suddenly, Monarch's lack of concern about time stopping made a hell of a lot more sense.
That make it make sense to me. I guess I'm supposed to like intentionally right now not understand what's going on. I feel like I need a whiteboard and I need to write down definitions of everything for this game to understand what's going on. Pronon Research Unit.
No alarms. Looks like nobody here knows about the mess I made on the way in.
That's true.
Nice job, Beth.
I'm sure she'll be in the program, Steve. Don't even worry about it. Where do we need to go? Over there. No? You know what time it is. It's your favorite. From Sophia Amarel, the Time Machine, to Monarch's team leads. Hello. I have been informed that the Time Machine core we obtained from the university has reached Monarch HQ safely and is currently being installed into the new Time Machine corridor system we have constructed there. As you know, the core of the Time Machine is the Time Machine. As you know, the core of the Time Machine is the Time Machine. The corridor around it is merely the user interface. This means, of course, that once the installation work is complete, we have efficiently moved the Time Machine from the university into the Monarch HQ. That said, we don't intend to use it. Let me repeat that there is no current plans to use the machine. We are not sure how safe it would be to use, given that its initial activation has caused the fracture. I personally believe that now that the core has been activated, further use would be safe. But make no mistake, this is a hypothesis, not a proven fact. We know that the machine taps into the universal Mir-Joyce field, or universal Mir-Joyce field, and somehow the connection has caused the fracture in the field. Apparently because of a misconfiguration. We are looking into the specifics, but until we know for sure, it would be irresponsible to use the machine. However, having it in place gives a degree of control. It allows us in an emergency to travel backwards, although we obviously can go no future further than to the time of its activation last night, or forward as might be required. Obviously, being fully secured at our building's restricted area on the top floor also means that nobody else can use the machine. I have to reiterate that the only person who may authorize the use of the time machine is Paul Shear. I do not have the authority. Martin Hatch does not have the authority. The only person who does is Mr. Sheeran. He takes this issue very seriously, and I strongly suggest that you do the same. It's a shame this game didn't sell well. Had potential for a sequel. Yeah, I would have liked more than... I would have liked more, but I think they have space with what they are doing forward. Even if they don't have the rights from Microsoft. Yeah, it seems that since Remedy isn't focused on making Xbox exclusive games, they're doing quite well. Unfortunately, Alan Wake didn't do so hot. Alan Wake 2, from my understanding, it didn't do so hot. I can honestly get why this game probably didn't do good. I could probably get it. Just being on the Xbox One, an exclusive on the Xbox One probably didn't help at all. For any game, really. Because that game, I think, if I remember correctly, I think the Xbox One sold about... I want to think it was 36 million units. I don't really remember exactly. I know it wasn't anywhere near what the PlayStation 4 sold. It was a huge... Okay, it sold 58 million units. If I remember correctly, the PlayStation 4 sold like 120. So the PlayStation 4 sold 2 times as much. That probably didn't help. And this game didn't come out when the 58 million units were sold. It came out 3 years. Like barely. No, not even 3 years into its lifespan. It came out like 2 years and 8 months into its lifespan. Most likely. So there probably weren't that many units sold overall. I also think just like I do think it has good atmosphere, but I think compared to the stuff that they made before, like Max Payne, Alan Wake, I think this one's a little bit harder to digest initially. I think that's also kind of like holding it back a little bit. And like I was just saying earlier, like I just fought a brand new enemy in the game, and I really couldn't even really like see it that well because of all the effects. So I feel like that probably hurts it to a degree too, a little bit. All I heard of news is they were how far they were. They make back dev costs, not much about how good it was. Yeah, no, Alan Wake 2 is... Remedy has a pretty big history of their games not doing too hot. Alan Wake 2 is no different. There's definitely the conversation on like would it have sold better if they released on Steam, but it's a gamble. Like there's no I think it, I don't. I think it speaks more. I think it speaks more about the industry as a whole that people feel like they need to take those deals. I think that speaks more about the volatility of the industry more than whether them releasing on Steam would have did good for them or not, because there's no guarantee that it would have anyway. What about this one? Check out Burke's contacts. Who's he working with? Okay. I also feel Alan Wake. I read that. Yeah, Tomb Raider's exclusivity kind of fucked the reboot up. I think that series went on to sell like really well. The whole thing. I didn't realize Xbox Series X had sold quite terribly. Supposedly only 28 million. Yeah, they're not doing good either. No. They're actually on a worse trajectory than the Xbox One. Which is, I honestly think that's kind of, I think it's kind of unfortunate, because as an owner of an Xbox Series X, I will say in particular, I think it's a pretty good machine outside of the fact that its UI sucks. It's too cluttered. But other than that, it's practically the same thing as a PS5, really. They're just as capable as each other, really. So I think it ultimately comes down to the fact that, one, the Xbox One hurt its momentum, I would say, ultimately. But two, I just don't personally believe the rhetoric behind exclusive games. Like, people saying exclusive games are bad. I think when it comes to consoles, I think exclusive games give people a reason to get them in the first place. And I think that ultimately is what is hurting them. I don't think Xbox Game Pass is a great seller for games for their machine. I think it's exclusive games that they're missing. October 8th, 2016, 11:55 a.m. from Charlie Wincoot. R.E. What's up, girl? To Fiona Miller. Well, as far as the university thing goes, I can't really talk about that. I mean, yeah, obviously I know I'm like the first person they talk about something like that, but it's classified. I sure as hell wouldn't put that down in an email, so maybe you should just come and talk to me. You know, if I was free to talk about it, which I'm obviously not. Bring food. Seriously, I can't talk about it. I don't even want to know how you know about it, but you should still bring food, not sausages. Don't make this weird, Charlie. Fiona to Charlie from Fiona. 54 minutes earlier. Jesus, Charlie, I can tell that you're a man of great sophistication. Did you major in smooth talk, or actually, well, speaking of education, I heard rumors about that about that op coming up at the university. I know you know, because you always know about that sort of stuff. It sounds pretty serious. What the hell's all this about, Fiona? I wish these were played in the reverse. Like, I wish this one was at the top and the other ones were at the bottom. About an hour-ish earlier. So I had a dream about you last night. It was pretty bad, don't worry, but it was pretty fucking weird. Let's just say that if you have a second mouth hidden under your arm, that keeps on insisting that the international stock market is being controlled by the Pittsburgh Steelers, this would be a real good time to tell me. I mean, I don't usually have premonitions or anything, I don't believe in that crap, but just the same, I'd hate for that one to turn out to be true. Oh, and also that mouth eats nothing but sausages. Really chompy chomp style. So you know there's probably nothing Ferdian happening there. Just wanted you to know. What are you up to, Charlie? Just her prying for information. All in all, though, it's bad for at least it's bad for everybody. Also, hey, Savannah, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to not comment for so long. I play my Switch 2 and PS5 the most. Xbox is rarely touched. I'm kind of the same way, minus the Switch 2. Gull Island Monarch Notice Board. Friday social. Every 3 p.m. every Friday in the kitchen area. Snacks and beverages provided. Take a break from your hard work and enjoy yourself with your co-workers. Play some video games and shoot a few rounds of pool. Do not use the radar tower's entrance as a smoke area. Chronon text wanted. Please return all used cups to the kitchen. Return your cups so nobody has to die.
Now, look. It's just that. The more people, the bigger the area we need to prove, and the less time we're gonna have. Literally.
The subtitles on that went way too fast. October 9th, 2016, 8:05 p.m. from Martin Hatch. Must move forward to Clarence Ogawa. I've aided in Dr. Joyce's escape from his cell. He is here to kidnap Dr. Sophia Amaral. This presents the perfect opportunity to move forward with our agenda. Tonight, we send Monarch into a state of chaos. Tonight, we ensure Paul Serene's downfall. When Paul hears about Jack's escape, he will order Sophia Amaral to be locked away in the villa for protection. As Jack nears her location, have Settinson sabotage the drone surveillance so that his movements will remain undetected. Assist Joyce's mission in any covert matter possible. Sophia is Paul's only resource capable of developing the treatments he needs. With her out of the picture, we only need to destroy his remaining treatments to render Paul helpless as his sickness grows. All of his treatments are kept in Dr. Kim's lab. I will gain access to the area and ensure that the entire lab is destroyed. I predict that Paul's sickness will take hold within 6 hours of this event. Spurred by the increasing frequent stutters, only then will we make our final move. Okay, so she is in on it. That sucks. October 9th, 2016, 7:06 p.m. from Fiona Miller. R.E. Joyce in custody to Beth Wilder. I'm going to scroll all the way down to the bottom and read it. Bottom to top. To Beth Wilder from Fiona. I just got word that Jack Joyce, is in Monarch's custody. Walked right into the mansion on the Gulls Island and gave himself up. What the hell are you guys up to? If you wanted my help from the inside, then I need to know what's going on, Fiona. Yeah, oops. I'm sure you noticed that things didn't go exactly according to plan at Ground Zero. Seems like a running theme tonight. I can't go into details now, but we found something that I believe is the key to retrieving the countermeasure. This situation is in slight, but we need to kidnap Sophia Amaran in order to get it to work. Jack gave himself up as part of the plan to get him inside. I'm on my way to release him so he can get to Amarel. A poor man's Trojan horse. Desperate times, desperate measures. What's your status? Any update on Dr. Kim's lead? We may need your help from inside to pull this off. Any chance you can lower security in and around the R&D facility? Our plan might actually overlap for once. I'm going to attempt to access Dr. Kim's lab tonight during the gala to find out if he knew about the countermeasure. I still think that our strongest lead, however, if I get inside, I should be able to shut down some of the security measures from the inside. The problem is that getting inside the lab might prove to be a long shot. I couldn't get a hold of Amarel's keycard, so I've resorted to shameless flirting in order to find a means in. I'm going to the gala as Charlie Whitcoat's date in hopes that he can get me inside. That's if I can hold back from punching out the douche for that long. Considering this a test of restraint, I know that you think Jack is the key to obtaining the countermeasure. But evidence is really stacking up that Dr. Kim knew something about the device. All of the research he did in the lab is classified. They're hiding something big in there. I'll let you know what I find. I warn you that your plan on the island sounds reckless, but I'm sure you're fully aware. Keep in mind that the minute Dr. Amaral goes missing, the entirety of Monarch is going to be hunting you down. She's the only thing keeping Shireen alive. He won't let her go without a fight. Keep safe. Why are they emailing each other on business email? I guess it's at the point of no return, I guess. From Martin Hatch, instructions for tonight to Monarch security lead teams. People, it seems we are having an even busier day than we anticipated. Beware that both Liam Burke and Jack Joyce are now being held in detention centers at the island. It should go without saying that Burke no longer has any authority within Monarch Solutions and should be treated as any other detainee. Both Burke and Joyce are considered exceptionally dangerous, and Joyce particularly so. He is Chronon active and should be handled with caution. That said, Joyce has given himself up. It's possible that he realizes the futility of his position, and the fight has simply gone out. Out of him. But I'm not convinced he has no ulterior motive. Mr. Serene has to concentrate on his speech tonight. It's extremely important to the future of this company, so please ensure that everything goes smoothly. In the meantime, I will personally be conducting an interrogation of Joyce. Please expect my arrival at the detention center shortly, Martin Hatch. Man, he was lying to them.
That's Emerald's office.
Oh, this is where I'm supposed to go. How about we not? Okay, it's below me. there's that over there. Okay. Woman playing Alan Wake, Children of the Elder Gods. Is that it? There's supposed to be the sub. Oh, there we go. She's actually playing Alan Wake. He's on the road. Oh my god. From Martin Hatch, the purpose of the gala to Monarch team leads. Elder. Greetings. It has been brought to my attention that there is some confusion as to the reason for the upcoming evening gala on Gull Island. I understand that some feel that such a celebration is frivolous. Even misguided in the aftermath of last night's events at the Riverport University and the now present steadily advancing fracture in time. These concerns are understandable, but they are missing the bigger picture. Monarch Solutions is now entering a phase in which its true purpose will be fulfilled. We have finally arrived at the moment for which we have spent years preparing. The purpose of this event is twofold. First of all, for those selected to be part of the lifeboat project as scientists, technicians, and support personnel, or in some other role, it will be important to see and hear Paul Scheer. Continued confidence in the survival program is vital for the continued survival of Monarch and ultimately the human race itself. This is particularly important given recent events. We need to present a desirable and reassuring counterpoint to the sacrifices we have to make. Naturally, not everybody at the party will be among the chosen few, so a certain degree of informational hygiene will be required. I trust you will ensure that those reporting to you are informed precisely to the dangers to the degree necessary. Secondly, for all of our autonomy and vast resources, Monarch is not functionally independent from the rest of society. In order for our plans to succeed, we need the support and cooperation of the authorities and numerous business partners, even though they don't know our true goals. A demonstration of the power and confidence, as well as a clear message that Monarch has the will and the reach to fulfill our plans, will go a long way towards securing that support. This is particularly important given our recent headlines hardline approach. We cannot weather a storm of public opinion without support of Riverport's higher echelons, and if they consider us weak or a liability, they may choose to probe deeper into our activities. This is precisely the kind of escalation we do not need at this crucial juncture. In conclusion, this is a tremendously important event for the future of Monarch Solutions and for the future itself. If there are any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me, Martin Hatch.
The Admiral had tried to warn Paul. The end of time was approaching quickly, less than 24 hours away.
Mr. Serene believed it would take years to run its course. Admittedly, he was wrong.
September 8th, 2006, 7:05 p.m. Sophia Amaral, Dream Journal 1, the Paul Sarir. Sophia, as promised in our last sessions, I am going to transcribe what I recall from my dreams. I still have doubts that this exercise will help alleviate my symptoms, but I'm willing to explore the idea further if you truly believe in its merits. For someone who is not a medical doctor, let alone a mental health professional, you seem to take a great interest in my thoughts. Not that I don't appreciate it. Here's my first attempt. I recall a haunting image of 7 red doors. Each door had wrought iron handle that was dripping liquid metal onto the ground, creating a pool in the middle of the room. I looked down into the aqueous metal glow at my feet to see my own glimmering reflection, revealing that I have aged half a lifetime. Startled, I looked down to discover that only one door remained. Jack Joyce stood in front of it. The heat in the room was overwhelming. Jack was sweating profusely, his skin red and peeling open. He begged me to take him back home, but there was no door leading home. I opened the only door left and entered, discovering that we were back in the same room we had just exited. He refused to come to terms with this and opened the door again. I followed him over and over as he desperately opened the doors, forever leading us back to where we started. The heat grew and he howled in pain, begging to know why I made the other doors disappear, why there was only one path. He begged me to bring the other doors back. He begged me to take him home. The iron pool burst into flames. Jack screamed in agony. I grabbed him, told him that we needed to learn to endure the heat, to embrace the flame. I knew it would come to pass eventually, but the only way to survive it was to accept its inevitability. My body began to swaying rapidly, dancing to the movement of the flames around me until my bones faded out of existence, and I surrendered to the fire until we were one and the same. I was no longer one being in one place and time. My life force spread evenly across the flames until I was no longer an individual in one body, but a grander shifting entity. I could feel Jack being consumed within my essence. I felt a power within the heat, a clarity of intent. I forgot about my desire to even return from the flames, because the body that once desired to return was lost forever. I became the very thing that I entered, and it became me, a cynical fury chasing itself. Ouroboros. I woke up in a cold sweat. I quickly wrote down words that poisoned my mind in that moment. Delmore Squartz was right. Time is the fire. Time is the fire. With Jack Joyce in our custody, I thought it's relevant to forward you a message you sent me years ago. Do not underestimate the significance he holds in your life. I understand your concern that he is reluctant to accept the inevitability of what is coming. However, when he sees the whole picture, he'll have no choice but to believe. We all had our doubts once. You showed us the light. Give him time. object. Document project fracture progression. We've looked into preliminary data on the frequency and severity of the shutters and crunched the numbers, and the results are alarming. Our original projection, which gave us years until the fracture reached the point where time breaks down and completely, does not match up with the progression of the stutters we are experiencing. Put simply, the stutters are happening more and more frequently, clearly indicating that the Mayer-Joyce field is breaking down much faster than we thought. Taking the rate of acceleration, we can hypothesize that we might have less than 24 hours until we reach the end of time, or the point at which time stops and no longer starts up again. We do not know why the original projection was wrong, and why that data, which we do consider reliable, coming as it does from Mr. Shear, seems to entirely contradict our current findings. Regardless, the main issue seems clear. In order to achieve Monarch Solutions' stated goals, the lifeboat protocol should be activated ASAP. That was a narrative object. I do think that this is too much too often. Like, this is so much reading. Document the CFR briefing by Sophia Almoral. It's no exaggeration to say that the Chronon Field Regulator, or the CFR, is at the heart of all of Monarch's technological advances. It has taken on a somewhat mystical quality, given its origins and vital roles it plays in the lifeboat project. But in actuality, the CFR's applications are very practical. That's not to say that the CFR hasn't had a course-altering impact on the work Monarch Solutions does. It's been highly influential in the development of both the stutter-proofing technology that allows us to shield large areas from the effects of zero state, enabling time to keep flowing within them even as it stops everywhere else, as well as smaller personalized applications of the same technology. The portable Chronon harness that allows our soldiers and technicians to operate freely within stutters. We think Dr. Henry Kim as the father of all this technology, and deservedly so, but for all of his brilliance, it was his dedication to uncovering the secrets of the CFR that allowed him to make his breakthroughs. Despite Dr. Kim's hard work, the CFR's functionality is still not fully understood, and we have not been able to replicate the device. Having more than one of them would obviously be a great advantage. Greatly advantageous to us, but we find ourselves in a precarious position where, in order to fully investigate it, we would have to take it apart. Given its immense power, such an undertaking would pose obvious risk. Perhaps even more importantly, there is no guarantee that we would be able to put it back together again, given that it's vital to the implementations of the lifeboat protocol. It is our policy to leave it intact. We do know, however, that the CFR can only store an immense amount of Chronon particles. It can also tap into the Mayer-Joyce field and, with great precision, manipulate it. It's this unique ability that our own Chronon technology replicates, albeit at a far less control and efficiency. It's also what makes the lifeboat protocol a reality. By itself, our stutter-proofing technology is powerful and reliable, but its rate of chronon particles consumption is high, and it increases at an alarming rate as we widen the volume of space the shutterproofing covers. This would, on the face of it, make stutterproofing a very temporary solution indeed. One that could perhaps buy us some subjective weeks once we enter a permanent zero state, but which would ultimately only delay the inevitable. However, the CFR changes all the time. When the permanent stutterproofing installed on the lifeboat, indeed, the very stutterproofing that makes the lifeboat is in the first place is directed by the CFR, the system becomes vastly more efficient. Our chronon particle consumption is reduced by around 1% of what it otherwise would be. Given that chronon particles are hard to source, even at our ground zero installation, and our stockpiles are decidedly limited, this means that the CFR makes the difference between the lifeboat being a temporary stopgate solution or a very long-term undertaking that, however, hopefully allows us to eventually find a solution to the end of time. Ugh. I'm gonna need some water. The main character looks like an actor who played one of the Hobbits. The main character's brother is actually one of the guys who played one of the Hobbits. I forget his name, though. This guy, Daedalus earlier said that he was in the movie called The Rookie. I never heard of it. I don't think. I know him as Iceman from the Fox X-Men movie. Okay. Chronon disrupted wave function subjects, aka shifters. That's us. Slide 1. Much of what we know about the shifters is theoretical, based on observations made by Dr. Serene, and the limited experimentation we have been able to conduct on the only subject we have managed to capture. They do not seem to have a stable physical presence. Rather, the data we are gathering appears to be fragmented and contradictory. As if there were countless versions of the subject occupying the same space, our current theory is that they somehow exist in a persistent state of quantum superposition. Or, to put it in another way, with the reference of the famous Schrodinger's cat thought experiment, the cat is both alive and dead at the same time. The full mechanism and implications of this exceed our current understanding, but on a practical level, it seems to make them highly resistant to injury. It appears that even if the shifter encounters deadly force, it may kill one of its aspects, but because it exists in multiple iterations of itself, including iterations that were not killed by force, it doesn't stop. Current theory suggests that the only way to stop a shifter is to cause its wave function to collapse from superposition to a single Aegean state. In practical terms, the shifter must be affected with deadly force enough times for it to run out of healthy versions of itself. As such, direct confrontation with a shifter would be a last resort. Slide 2. Contact with shifter is extremely dangerous. We know that they are essentially mobile respiratories of vast amounts of chronon particles, and that they can only exist in a zero state, an area which has been depleted of chronon particles, typically by the fault of the Mayer-Joyce field that encompasses the universe. I don't know that word. What is this? Colloquially? What is this?
Colloquially.
Colloquially? Colloquially. The language of ordinary or familiar conversation informally. Where was I? Colloquially. Colloquially. We refer to these as stutters in time. We also know that shifters are hostile to any source of chronon particles other than themselves within stutters. So any chronon active individual within the stutter may find themselves targeted by shifters. It appears that movement in stutters, by which we mean the very movement of particles within the space in which time flows, not merely the movement of an individual, disturbs them, and they respond with considerable aggression. Stutters and Unreal Engine 5. Yes, that's what they're talking about here. Shifters is just a code name for Unreal Engine 5. Colloquially, it's just a fancy way of saying similarly. Why not just say similarly then? I guess everything has to have an option. Acircular, hello. As discussed previously, shifters are extremely resistant to damage. They are also quite physical, formidable, but their biggest threat is the distortion field around them. Its exact nature is unknown, but we know it warps the properties of space surrounding them, exerting great physical stress and unpredictable forces on its surroundings. Again, in practical terms, close proximity to a shifter may be fatal even if no actual physical contact takes place. Slide 3. The stutter proofing technology Monarch Solutions has advanced offers let me read this. The stutter proofing technology Monarch Solutions has advanced offers solid protection against shifters. Time flows normally within a stuttered proofed area, so shifters simply cannot exist within them. Therefore, as long as stutter proofing remains active, shifters are not a problem. However, stutter proofing of a large area is not feasible given our chronon particles budget, so we have developed other technology to defend against shifters, the chronon dampeners. A chronon dampener works by annihilating free-floating chronon particles within a specified area. As shifters forms are hyper-saturated with chronon particles, they cannot enter an area in which a chronon dampener is active without their wave function collapsing. Therefore, our operatives in the field have a solid portable defense against shifters. Our own technology is shielded against the dampener's effects, so activities in the stutters undertaken by our strikers and other operatives are not hindered. However, as an unfortunate side effect, the dampeners have a crippling effect on the individuals who are chronon active without the aid of technology. Accordingly, should Mr. Shear be present, you should always make him aware of your intentions before activating a dampener. You may rest assured that the dampener is not powerful enough to physically harm Mr. Shears, whose systems constantly produces new chronon particles to replace the old ones that are lost, but as the dampener's effects are unpleasant and enervating, such an encounter is likely to lead to an awkward conversation about future career prospects. Okay. I missed something. One thing. Holy essays, Batman. Oh my gosh.
That there looks like what Beth wanted. Oh, shit. Emerald's at the party. The stutter won't last. I better find a way out of here and get to the party.
What about that down there? How do I get down there for that? How do I...
Quite expensive piece of tech you stole.
Bill me. I knew Beth's cover wouldn't last long. Had to get it to her at the party before it was too late. Guns made to operate in a stutter. Paul had clear priorities. When time ends, guns don't.
Pew pew. Okay, where do we, How the hell do we get out of here? New collectibles. Nice. What did I miss in the other one? I missed the Chronon source. Oh, that's it. All I missed was a level up item. Damn, really? Dang, that sucks. I'm sure I'm paying attention. What was the question?
Oh, dude. Come on, you're at work.
Website, adventurous religious singles dating website. Adventurous religious singles, pure thrills for the pure of heart. Find your soulmate. Meet the one he meant for you. Abstain together, enjoy the tension. There is room for all in the closet of the Lord. What the hell did I just read? Dude's looking at a dating site at work. What the heck? No! To Paul Serene, to Carla Olivero. Time Machine Corps. Paul. Oh, from, yeah. The Time Machine Core has successfully been transported to HQ and installed in the Monarch Time Machine frame on the top floor of the tower. The crew is getting restless. They really need some insight into the next steps. I understand the details of your plan remain confidential for a reason, but any information you can give us would be extremely helpful. Kara, get in there. I don't want to be in there. I've been in there enough. Where's the movies? Give me the movies. I now understand why they're in the game. It's to break up all the reading. Lifeboat presentation. The lifeboat located underneath Monarch HQ. Access sealed until activated. Completely stuttered proof. So this can't happen in it. Maintained with chronon particles sourced from ground zero. Particles flowed directly by the chronon field regulator. Twofold purpose, guarantee survival of the human race, find a way to reset time, limited capacity, personnel chosen on vital skills, complete discretion required. Note that Mr. S will give a speech tonight at the gala. Groundwork for activation. Mr. H has limited availability. Busy with Mr. Joyce. Contact his assistant if urgent. Okay. How did I make money here? Like, what did they... They're like, they're so wealthy. They can afford all these employees. Where are they generating this wealth from? What I want to know.
Garage. Sounds like the way out of this place.
Okay. Sounds like to me more reading. Damn, the soda machine doesn't work. Okay.
All I had to do was make it through the garage. Seems simple enough.
Oh, they just made me pull out my gun.
Open fire!
Oh.
What the fuck? Alert!
Jack Joyce has escaped custody and is now present at the R&D facility garage. Repeat, Jack Joyce has escaped custody. He is to be neutralized.
Fuck. Bye. Bro! Run! Okay.
Let's find it.
Can you...
We got contact!
Okay.
Incoming.
Got him. Yep.
He's right here!
Yeah. Man, these things are hella inaccurate if you pull all over them unless you're like kissing the guy. Oh my god, I'm stuck. Shoot him!
Alarm's not gonna make my life any easier. There's gotta be a way out of here.
I don't even know what to think. I think. Why can I not engage in this? Can you? Thank you.
Adventures in Flesh by L. Hakola. Chapter 11.
Is somebody playing an audiobook
When
over the radio?
Archibald finally
Whoever that
descended
is, shut it
into
off
his basement,
now.
his dungeon.
I think I'll just leave that right there.
Calm and collected
Somebody find out where that's coming from.
stark
This is
contrast
supposed to be a secure
to my
channel.
distress. He was still dressed in his impeccable suit of softest velvet, wearing the horn-rimmed glasses that gave him an air of indisputable authority. Behind those glasses were his eyes, and those eyes glinted with feverish anticipation. I squirmed in my restraints. "So," he said, "here we are. You're gagged and helpless, and I can't wait to send my adventurer party into the darkest dungeon, located in the soft, damp underbelly of your citadel." He paused and licked his thin lips. "And I brought along my 10-foot pole." I squirmed again. He laughed long and hard. "Yes, I'll take out the battering ram, my pretty. Whatever it takes to smash my way into your sanctum sanctorum." He must have caught something on my face then. He adjusted his glasses and cleared his throat. "Look, not to break the scene, but please nod if you're still into this. I mean, just to be sure. I don't want there to be any... I mean, we're not idiots here, right? Fantasy's great, but, you know, explicit consent to secret source, right?" He giggled sensually. I stayed very, very still. Then I nodded. His face broke into a devilish grin. "Well," he said, as he pulled on the leather gloves and picked up the oversized D20. "Let's play."
I was wondering how long that was gonna go on for.
Damn. The alarm must have locked everything down.
Oh, could I have listened to that without the alarm going? Damn. Here? No. That's a big gun.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Up. Okay. Oh shit. Bye. What a maroon. What an imbecile. What an idiot.
That's what I'm talking about.
What's this? Wasn't there like a... Wasn't there like a way I can put like a shield in front of them? And... and then shoot through the shield or something? I think that was it. It doesn't look like there's anything else to interact with. Should you? Could you? Yes. Should I? No?
Beth, I got that device for you, but Dr. Amaril's at the party.
Yeah, I just spotted her. Wanna be my date?
Yeah, save me that cocktail weenie. I'll make my way there.
Serene's finished his speech and he knows you're loose. He's headed your way. Remember what we said. I'll keep him occupied, but switch to the Monarch frequency to make sure you stay out of his crosshairs.
Okay, I'll see you at the party.
Yeah, you totally could have listened to it without it. Damn it. Whoa.
Really?
Hands on the target. Weapons free.
Oh. What? Bro, that's a sniper rifle shot. How did you survive it to the head? What? Oh.
Target has been sighted. Be on high alert.
Got him.
Swapping out! HQ, Joyce is here. Over.
Got him.
Changing mags! Suppressing fire! Engage target! We found him! HQ, Joyce is here.
Copy. This is HQ. Weapons
Oh.
free. Engage.
Yeah, damn, this thing is terrible. There we go.
It's over. That's the last of them.
I'm out of ammo.
And you're back for some quality time with Bobby Radford. Hope you're doing okay tonight, Riverport. It's been a pretty freaky day, and I'm kind of hoping things will calm down now. I'd sure like to go back to normal, put these events behind us. Personally, I feel like that ain't gonna happen, you know? Ain't no going back to normal. Back in the day, I used to think that Monarch was good news for this town. It brought in a lot of jobs, and I don't know if you remember it, but man, did we need those jobs bad. Unfortunately, that came with a price tag, and we're paying for it now. Now, they're playing those classic corporate games where they keep screwing us. And they lie about it, and they deny responsibility. And even if somebody manages to nail their asses to the wall for it, they'll just lawyer up and wiggle off the hook somehow. Hell, that's business as usual in America, folks. You get used to that. It's what they all do in the end, one way or another. But Monarch? I keep flashing back to how Monarch security boys work people over at the university. How maybe they did worse than that. Shit. We used to cops getting away with that. But these guys don't even have badges. That kind of thing? something about it. Call your councilman now.
I don't think it's going to do much.
I need the exact coordinates for Joyce ASAP. Monarch Actual is moving in to intercept.
This is Home Guard 5. Just spotted him entering the tunnel system outside the party grounds.
Beth?
I'm on my way.
He took out my entire squad. Request.
Huh. Again.
What the? I'm on
I
the...
could see the mansion where the gala was. I had to find a way to get there.
Thank you.
There we go.
And over there. Whoop. What the hell is going on?
I could see the energy field of another Monarch Chronon dampener. It would drain my powers. I'd have to find a way to shut it off.
Shoot that guy all the way over here? Nope. Wait a minute. Oh, back here. Weird that I have something pop up over here, but I can't get to it. Maybe I can open this door? Or... no. Strange. Jump. Hey, this feels like I'm going away from it now. Yeah. I think I'm... yeah. Strange. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think this is supposed to be happening. Apparently I missed two things. What? Man, here I thought I was being thorough.
My powers won't work within that sphere. I better be careful.
Yeah. Why is that guy being not affected at all? Bro, how many shots do I have to give you? He must be a dummy. Okay. Okay. Get a burst fire pistol. Burst fire pistol. Cool. You're lucky the game wouldn't let me shoot at you and hit you. How do I turn this off?
Yeah, now we're talking.
Oh, he's the guy I gotta get behind.
Can't focus.
Okay.
Oh, God.
That was it, huh? Well, that was easy.
You were headed for the party. What was your plan?
I needed to get to Dr. Amaral before the stutter ended and Monarch found out I was coming.
Hey, bud. A sniper rifle is like really useful.
There's gotta be a way to get past that gate.
Oh, not here. Okay. Oh, I see. Tony Hawk, bruh. Minus the skateboard. Hey everybody, hey, how's it going? Wait a minute. Any... I can't jump anymore. Alright, well, that item's missed. Great. Hey, fellas. Fellas?
Beth should be here somewhere. Need to get to her before the stutter ends.
Serene just finished the speech. I can't take it. He's too much. I swear I could eat that guy up with a spoon.
Mr. Serene's speech had been a success.
The world was falling apart, but the wine and cheese crowd was enjoying their little goddamn soiree.
And they could all be at home playing PlayStation right now. Hell, even playing Switch. They could be playing the Kirby DLC. Yeah, here they are. World's ending and you want to play games? Yeah, of course. What else are you gonna do?
What the? Easy, Beth. Hey. It's okay. It's me.
Jesus. Look at all this.
Maybe go get some food.
Well, this is your style. These people have no idea I'd be shooting up half a Paul's little amusement park.
Yeah, well, Monarch does. I don't think my cover's gonna last.
Yeah, well, I don't think it would do much good for the next part anyway.
Okay, Dr. Amaral somewhere inside the mansion. Let's go grab her.
What we got
Better
here?
lock, we can be gone before anybody notices.
That's a lot.
Okay,
That's a lot
lead the
of
way.
cheese, man. Bananas. This. Get Charlie drunk enough to access the lab. Fiona's cocktail sword.
We need to get to Dr. Amaral's office.
Oh, Okay. Look, I'm trying to understand a rich person's life.
What's our plan once we grab her?
There's a boat dock right outside the mansion.
Okay, we can make that work.
Oh no. Oh no, he's dropping it. Oh no. What's this? No. No. Oh my god. I love reading. Bruce Livingston, my screenplay part 2 to Sophia Elmer. Hey Sophia, still haven't got any notes back from you on my first half of my screenplay, but I'm finishing the second half now, so I'll send it your way. Let me know what you think. Time Knife, written by Bruce Livingstone. Act 2. Bruce has just had his best friend killed by his boss, Paul Marine. Bruce now has a time knife that sends things through time if he stabs them. He is going to Paul Marine's wedding now to tell his girlfriend, Sophia, not to marry him because he's a really shitty guy. The wedding day. It is a wedding. Paul Marine and his girlfriend, Sophia, are getting married. Wait. Bruce just had his best friend killed by his boss, Paul Marine. Oh, okay. Paul Marine and his girlfriend are getting married. Sophia is real attractive. If most girls are ham sandwiches, then she is a 16-ounce steak. Bruce enters the wedding building.
Stop.
Sophia, Bruce, I'm so happy that you came. You can't marry Paul Marine. He's a real shitty guy. He's lying. I'm not. He killed my best friend with time bullets. That's impossible. Time travel doesn't exist yet. Hey, Luca. Hello. That's what they want us to think. But I actually have a knife that is also a time machine and sends people through time when I stab them. I want to believe you, but that doesn't make sense. I'll prove it. Bruce stabs Sophia's mom. Here is a bunch of money for lottery tickets. Bruce gives Sophia's mom a bunch of money from lottery tickets. He stabs her with the time knife, but gently, not violently. Just so that she will travel through time, she disappears. Sophia's mom enters the wedding building. She is now wearing different clothes. He is so right. He stabbed me gently with the time knife, and I was sent to the past. He also gave me a bunch of money, which I used to buy a lottery ticket that I knew would win, and now I have $1 million. You helped my mom become rich. Thank you, Bruce. You made me rich the first moment I saw you. Rich in my heart with love. Oh my god. I always loved you most, but Paul Marine and I already just got married. You're too late.
Or is he?
The minister pulls off his mask. He's actually George Washington.
Bruce knew you were getting married, so he stabbed himself and traveled to the past.
Then he stabbed me so that I would be sent to this time. Then I pretended to be a wedding minister for the ceremony, but I'm actually not a minister at all, which means marriage isn't official. You did all this for me? Yes. Yeah, I stabbed George Washington because I love you. Also, the man you were about to marry wasn't actually Paul Marine. Paul Marine takes his mask off. It's Slow Bro, Bruce's best friend. What the fuck? What is this? This is actually a fake wedding. I saved Slowbo's life and then had him disguise himself as your boyfriend to make this look real, but it's actually a test to see if we were meant to be. The only thing meant to be is your death. Sophia pulls out a gun. She pulls off her mask. It's the real Paul Marine. But how? I followed you to the past using my time bullets and discovered your plan to marry Sophine, so I already married Sophine in the past. She didn't want to, but then I showed her this baby. Paul Marine revealed a baby. I told her that this baby was actually our baby from the future, and that I used time bullets to travel with the baby back to the past to show her that we had a family together in the future. But in reality, it is just a baby I stole that ain't mine. Then whose baby is it? The real Sophine enters wearing futuristic pants and a shirt. Ours. What? Are you Sophine from the future? Yes, and you are very quick to understand things. I came to the past to tell you that in the future, you and I got married, Bruce, and we had a very active and highly satisfying sex life, which led to the birth of our future child, Uriga. This is the baby that Paul Marine is holding. He stole our baby.
But why?
Paul Marine stole our baby and then traveled to the past so that he could use the baby as a lie to trick younger me into marrying him instead of by saying that it was actually a baby that he... Instead, by saying that it was actually the baby that he would have with me in the future. The past version of me believed them, and because of that, I married Paul Marine instead and no longer ever married you at all. Aw, man. It's all over, Bruce. We're married. Until death do you part. Bruce pulls out the time knife. Paul Marine pulls out his gun with time bullets installed inside. They have the best fight of any movie ever. At the end, Bruce has Paul Marine with a knife to his neck. It's been a slice. Bruce lifts his knife up and cuts Paul Marine. You won't get at me that easy. Paul Marine aims the gun at himself and shoots himself 30 times. The clip is bigger than a regular pistol. Yeah. Paul disappears, then 30 Paul Marines enter. I shot myself 30 times so I was sent to many different times at the same time, which meant there are 30 of me. Now we are all here to kill you. Which means each of you has a time bullet inside you. Of course. But I made sure that we were all shot in areas that have no vital organs, and we will get the bullet removed after we kill you. Unfortunately for you, I traveled to the past earlier and took your gun and added an electrical charge on each of your bullets. I control the electrical charge with this handheld detonator.
Paul. No.
Yes, it's quite shocking. Bruce presses his detonator. All 30 Paul Marines are electrified from inside. Their skin peels open. all over like sausages that are left on the barbecue for too long that peel open all over. The Paul Marines are all dead. Consider this my resignation. Go, go, Gaga. Aw, yeah. God bless America. Bruce and Sophine make out. Sophine waits for a few seconds for the audience to stop applauding before saying her next line. Congratulations, you passed the test. What test? We always believed you were the chosen one, so we traveled to the past to test you and make sure. We now believe you are ready to fight the ultimate villain from the future. Okay. Who is this ultimate villain? His name is Paul Marine. But I just killed Paul Marine. No. The Paul Marine you know is actually... You know this whole time it actually has been an actor from the future that we paid to play Paul Marine for the test. The actual Paul Marine is actually the same, but he lives in the future. He was an actor, which means my job was fake as well. Yes, that is the only reason why you were kept in a low-level position for so many years without a single promotion, and it appeared that people didn't give you the respect that you clearly deserve. Because in reality, you are the chosen one. It all makes sense now. We must travel to the future. Are you ready? Looks like it's time to find out. Bruce puts on his shades. George Washington waves the American flag. End of the movie. Bruce Savage will return in Time Knife 2, the record. What the fuck did I just read? You know, I'm starting to think that we could avoid all of that. What the hell? We need that made now? No. Things we've been missing out. Hey, Cut. Hello. Good morning. Hey, Beth.
Shit! Drone!
It's in the wrong place at the wrong time. Literally.
Jack, Dr. Emerald's in there. We need to get her out before time kicks back in.
Hold on.
We shouldn't wait. Let's go get Dr. Emerald.
Okay, hold on. I gotta... Takes money out of Aka's funds to support the film. Hell no. Why does it say it's all the way over there? I don't understand this radar beacon thing. I'm coming. I don't get it. Okay.
Jack, get her moving before time kicks back in and that drone turns us into paste.
Let's get to it, Doctor.
What? Oh no. That's gonna be good. It's really happening. You're Jack Joyce. You're here to kill me?
No, but you're coming with us. We need your expertise.
No.
I'm not asking.
It's collapsing!
Come on, move!
That's convenient.
Where's the damn boat?
It's right there.
Okay, go! Get her on the boat, I'll keep you.
Come on, hurry up! You'll never get away with this.
Shit.
Get in!
Joyce! Somehow we got right past them. Don't mistake. Somebody call this screen.
Where are these guys shooting from?
Jack, they're closing the gate. We'll be sitting ducks here unless you get it open for us.
I'll take care of it. You get going
I
the
got that
second
guy.
you can, okay?
What?
There's still way too much firepower around. These assholes are gonna sink us if you don't take care of them first.
I just did. What do you?
Leave it to me.
What are you talking about? Marksman Matsu here. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Roger that.
Bro, are these explosions for nothing? Okay. Roger that. Hey, Axel. Hello, good morning. Maybe. What? I don't understand. I don't get it. Hope you're doing swell. Welcome to Quantum Confusing. I guess this is where I'm gonna go after I take out all the enemies. Quantum Convoluted. Can I, would you like a cheeseburger?
Would you like a sausage?
I see him. Wait, I just headshotted him. Okay. I enjoyed this in Control. Fulfilled my third-person shooter itch pretty well. I'm glad you liked it. Oh, shit. The next game I play in the Alan Wake, like, lead up is Control. I don't care what helmet you have on, you're not surviving a headshot. Okay. My man, putting in work. Look at him. Oh shit, oh shit.
Need to open that gate.
What about you?
You're clear. Go.
I can swing by
Go.
and...
No, just go. We went to all this trouble to grab her. Beth, I'm counting on you to keep her alive.
I got him.
Make my own way out.
HQ's.
My plan was simple. There was a bridge to the mainland. Fight my way through anything Monarch would throw at me and then steal a car, drive it back to the swimming pool.
Adam. What? How'd the first shot not kill him?
What about you?
You're clear. Go.
I can swing by and...
No, just go. We went to all this trouble to grab her. Beth, I'm counting on you to keep her alive. Make my own way out.
My plan was simple. There's a bridge to the mainland. Fight my way through anything Monarch would throw at me and then steal a car, drive it back to the swimming pool.
Oh yeah, make sure the first shot kill him though.
Need your ass alive.
We'll see how it shakes out.
Can you zoom the weapon in this game? I feel like you should be able to, but you can't. Oh. I don't know where he wants to go. Really?
Target in my scope.
Yeah. Let's see. Whoa! You know what? No. I gotta give the rifle for that, and the rifle's really good. I just ain't got no ammo for it. It's not... You are. It's another big boy. Is there like a...
Providing sniper cover. Move in.
Is there a ammo cache? Anything? Assault rifle ammo, like... These are all headshots, except that one. That one. And that one. Hey. There's a sniper somewhere. Okay. I guess they're gonna make me go through that closed door. Missed me. Got him.
With Beth and Dr. Emmer all clear, it was time for me to get gone.
Yep.
For that, I needed wheels.
Wait, what? There's something back here. Oh. No. Okay. Run, Mr. Joyce Man.
Okay, time to get a ride out of here.
I wonder what the actors think of this game. Like the actors involved. Okay. At 3 of 8. Damn, I must miss a crap ton of them. Right? Oh yeah, these. Yeah, it looks like I missed a crap ton. Explosive red barrel. another explosive red barrel, conveniently next to a place where...
Valet parking. Beloved by car thieves everywhere.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Damn, stole the dude's Lamborghini. Damn. End of Act 3. Playing copyrighted music. Oh, you know what that means. We're about to get a movie. Main menu control. Continue. Sophia Almiron Martin Hatch.
This thing growing inside me. I've been fighting it for 6 hard years. Dr. Amaral was developing a cure for the Cronon syndrome. She was the only one who could administer the treatments that kept my sickness at bay.
Paul?
And Jack had taken her away from me.
How the fuck did this happen, Martin? How is it possible they managed to take her? Paul, is your illness talking? I'm on your side.
No, he's not. This lion snake.
Easy, you're...
They took her. Without Sophia, there's no chance of a cure.
We did all we could. But there are forces within Monarch working against you, and I believe Burke was just the tip of the iceberg. It wasn't just Joyce that did this.
I'm right there with you, Luca.
Sir? We've recovered Dr. Amaral's laptop. We have it set up over there if you want to take a look.
I'll be right there.
Well, not exactly movie time.
I want to go over Sophia's figures. If she's right, the fracture is escalating a lot faster than we anticipated.
You know the future. Dr. Amaral doesn't. Is the lifeboat even in a viable state for activation? She's trying to convince you the schedule's wrong. Why? To get you to rush this? To make a mistake? The people opposing you. She could be one of them.
She isn't.
Are you willing to bet the entire plan on that? I implore you, hold off on activation, Paul. Let me clean house before this gets completely out of hand.
Okay.
I should have been here. Somebody made a false report. Sent me to the tunnels to divert my attention.
Like I said, people working against you.
Who was that on the radio?
We're still working on that.
Oh, it was Beth.
Do you want to see this laptop or not?
Let me look around. Chill. It's okay.
How do you want to proceed?
What do you mean? Choose whether to trust Sophia or Hatch. Oh.
Somebody was working against me. Somebody close. Martin Hatch. Sophia Amaral. I could only trust one of them.
Hold to show Amaral.
I want him apprehended. Immediately. So I have some information about Martin Hatch. Martin had been my closest advisor for years. I began to wonder if that had been a mistake.
Sophia's loyal. She's always been loyal.
I don't think we can trust her. The way she looked at the countermeasure like she's seen it before. She knows what it does.
Sophia's research had saved my life. Loyalty doesn't run any deeper.
Alright, let's see what hatches.
Alright, Amaral. Let's go fix the time machine.
I said I'll try.
Evidence was mounting against Sophia. I couldn't simply ignore it, despite everything we had been through.
And she knew you'd never make it without those treatments. Then she took them away.
If she'd turned against me with what she knew, the damage could be immeasurable.
Trust Almaral. Dude, Hatch is the traitor. Come on, man.
I want him apprehended.
Oh, this is to show us.
Immediately.
Wait. Oh, yeah. You.
Sophia's data's always been good. I'll trust her judgment. We need to analyze these figures and make final preparations to activate the lifeboat protocol at once.
Fine. I'll take the laptop to the science department.
No, I think I'll do that myself.
I see.
Sir?
Put people on Mr. Hatch. I want constant eyes on him.
Yes, sir. You got it. We pulled some images from the security cameras. We've identified Joyce's accomplice. She's Beth Wilder, one of our mid-level operatives.
Her. My God, she's been with us all along. She's working with Jack. Where is she now?
Unknown. But we've got a kill team tracking her.
No. She can't be killed. Not yet. Find her. And whatever Mr. Hatch does, I want to know about it. Don't screw this up. Beth Wilder. It was the first time I'd heard her name, but she had been there in the past.
What does that mean?
It all started.
Whoa. Okay.
She'd been here the whole time, working against me from the inside. And she wasn't the only one.
There's someone else working against them. 68% of the community agreed with your choice. 68% trusted Dr. Sophia Almaral. That means 32% went with Mr. Hatch. They had to go with Mr. Hatch because he's Lance Riddick. That has to be the only reason. He's evil.
The treatments, they're losing their effectiveness.
Sophia, you shouldn't worry so much. Back up slowly.
I need to get in that lab. There's something in there that I need.
The lifeboat protocol.
Paul's a very dangerous man, and things will only get worse if he continues unchecked.
What is it that you're so threatened by, Martin?
Do I look threatened to you?
This is Dr. Amaral's report. The stutters, they're increasing in frequency.
What is that? A chronon-disrupted life form. Extremely hostile. It's Dr. Kim.
Let's go! Let's go! No, don't! Put one of those on!
Get your popcorn ready. Quantum Break. Episode 3, Deception, Mortal Kombat style. What is that he's putting in his eye? I forget. I think they told us at one point. That head is bald. Time eye dropped?
Here's the hatch.
What the hell in this?
What did Burke want with it?
Well, I don't know. I don't even know what the lifeboat protocol is.
It's a sanctuary. Designed to shelter a list of Monarch's essential personnel to weather the storm until they can develop a solution.
Essential personnel. So that means that I'd be on that list, right?
Not under Paul Serene's lead, you wouldn't. He's failed to see the value in his own people, too consumed with grand ideals and delusions. You know what I find to be the most terrifying notion on this planet? The idea of God. Simply the idea. A being with that much power. The ability to take and give so freely. That kind of control. It should be feared, not worshipped. Yet, people believe in it. Just as people believe in Paul Serene. See, what's so scary about God isn't his control, but rather, if he ever lost it. Paul Serene's become unhinged, Charlie. He's triggered a catastrophe. He has the chance to fix it, but he's choosing not to. He's choosing to let things end.
Wait.
The end of time.
And this is where we come in. We risk too much leaving the keys to the kingdom and what a catastrophe.
Oh.
He has the chance to fix it, but he's choosing not to. He's choosing to let
Oh,
things
what the
end.
hell was that?
The end of time.
And this is where we come in.
Something appeared over
We
his
risk
head.
Too much leaving the keys to the kingdom in one man's hands. We need insurance. There's something called the CFR. It's a crucial key to our survival and must remain safe. But as long as Paul is the only one with access to it, it isn't. With access to the CFR, I would take over, get Monarch back on track, and once I do, restructuring would be in order, Charlie. Restructuring that would see you as my right hand.
I'd be on the list.
Absolutely.
Then I need to go back to Monarch. And that sort of privilege escalation, it can only be done from the inside.
It's poison. Poison.
That's good.
I put the island on lockdown, but the pump house on the west side has an old supply tunnel that runs beneath the bay. No one knows about it. You'll go unseen. Time is of the essence, Charlie. Better get to it. Commander Davis.
Yes, sir.
Head to the perimeter lab. We're moving forward.
The frequency of the stutters is still unpredictable, but they're persistent. Erratic, but persistent.
I need certainty. If I initiate the protocol, there's no going back.
Mr. Serene.
Yeah, it's Lance
something
Riddick.
like this. There is no certainty. We've never dealt with it before.
He's really good.
How long?
We've been running Dr. Amaril's simulations. It's hard to say without her to confirm, but
Just give me a time.
the Joyce field could collapse within 8 hours. Mr. Serene, if you're going to proceed, now would be the time to decide.
Okay. You could just leave it there. It's a shame that he passed away. So suddenly.
Charlie. Fiona.
Hey, bud. Where you going?
You're right. Time's ending, just like you said. And the lifeboat protocol? It's a place. They built it to protect people from the fracture. And the only problem is there's a list, and anyone who's not on it is pretty much fucked. But if we make it back to the mainland, I can get us on the list. All of us.
This entire island is on lockdown. How are we gonna do that, Charlie?
There's a tunnel.
All right, if you are lying to me this time, I swear to God.
Get off! Tired of shit. I don't know why you're doing this, but I don't have to put your name on shit, motherfucker.
Damn.
What'd you do to him?
He's fine. I'm gonna tell you why you're gonna put me on that list. I got a pregnant wife at home, and she's the only thing that I am thinking about right now. So if you get in the way of me protecting her, I swear to fucking God, next time, you will not catch your breath.
I went right for the air pipe.
Lead the way.
Yeah, it happened so suddenly. Like, it just happened just like one day. Like one day he was tweeting on Twitter, and then the next day they reported that he had like a heart problem or something. I was like, damn, man, that's so quick. Hey, he hit him right. I don't know if he hit him in the Adam's apple, but I mean, that is a pretty effective place to hit. I mean, you hit someone's Adam's apple, or that area around their throat where they breathe, it hurts. I mean, you cut off their supply to breathe.
World in my streets. So,
It's pretty effective.
We're 5 minutes out, Mr. Hatch.
What is that?
Not sure. It was playing when we came in.
into the darkest dungeon, located in the soft depth of the
Is that supposed to be like a joke? Like a running joke or something? Or is that because I turned it on in the garage though? But they're not in the garage.
I've come to free you, my friend. This imprisonment. It's unsettling. It's time for you to rejoin the others. To return to the infinite.
God, that looks so weird. And I'm not used to having a direct shot of his face. Not like that. Damn, he just sets it off with everybody inside too. Damn, talk about killing all.
Your wife.
3 months.
Congratulations.
Oh, they never. That's right. They never got the harnesses, did they? Wait. No, the guy did. He did. Why is it stopping him? Oh, because he handed one the. He handed one. No, they never did. No, because he handed them to them and he ran off with it.
What the fuck is that?
We're under the bay.
You might want to start going.
Liam?
Or is that the doctor? Yeah, start running. Although you're not going to outbeat that, but...
Stand back! Let's go.
That water was nice enough to wait.
You okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm good. We need to get...
Oh.
Get on the fucking ground! Hey, no, we're with Monarch! What don't you understand? No, get on the ground! Hey, no. Hey, I'm the one that called it in. I'm Hatch's guy.
Wincott.
Yeah.
Where's she?
She's Chronon scientist. She's important. We have to get her back to Monarch right away. Please.
You shoot him in the heart?
Get the fuck out of here.
Now! Yeah.
Gibson, I got Burke.
Fiona, you gotta listen. Hey.
Ah, shit! You killed him!
Fuck! Hey! I didn't know that they were gonna kill him. What was I supposed to do?
I think they shot him in the heart.
And then you kidnapped me.
This isn't about you, Charlie!
Are you stealing this car?
Just get the fuck out of here.
No, you're gonna need me.
I got what I needed out of you.
Yeah, I'm getting used to it.
Why don't you open your eyes? The world is about to end. I'm trying to do something.
Yeah, you're a real hero.
Fuck you.
Hey, he just dies like that, huh?
A nurse, huh? I'll see you there.
Burke. You fuck.
You know, I'm really gonna enjoy killing your wife.
Damn. Oh, he was in the shoulder. Lucky. I was wondering why he didn't tap him again while he was on the ground, though. Hero convenience. See, there you go. Do another one.
Commander Davis?
Davis and his team. They're all good men. Monarch's finest.
And he just killed Commander Davis, too. Damn.
Paul, what about my treatments?
I'm afraid so.
You know what this means?
You don't know for sure.
I'm a dead man! You let this happen! Jack, he wants me to become you. He wants me to suffer until the end.
Joyce and Wilder. But what was troubling me is who got them into Kim's lab.
Hey, he's manipulating the hell out of him.
She paid a visit while she was thought to be missing, minutes before the explosion.
She's manipulating the hell out of him.
Paul, will you listen to me? Look, it's time you see her for who she really is. This was her parting gift.
They forced her.
She's trying to destroy you,
She's
Paul.
trying to help me.
Oh, Jesus, but... Look at you. The smartest man I know. Blinded by a fool's love. Paul, what are you planning?
What a
on?
snake.
Loyal.
She's gotten inside your head.
She's always been loyal.
You need to think about
If
this.
the fracture's happening now, I owe this to her.
He's gonna have to try to stop him, right? Lifeboat protocol initiated. Oh, are they getting the people?
Dr. Hogan?
What the hell is it?
The protocol's been initiated.
I need to wake my family.
I'm afraid we have no time.
Dang. Doesn't even close his door? He's walking pretty fine for a guy that got shot in the shoulder and was limping. Hey, take care, Lander. a minute. Wait. Hold on. Go back. This bullet shot is not in the shoulder. What happened? When we saw him on the ground, the bullet was over here. In his... How'd it get over here? What? That's some movie magic. It migrated. Unless it went diagonal, but...
Hey, pal. I'm glad you could make it. I was just telling your girl here how concerned about you we've been.
Emily, we need to go.
Go? What's the rush?
Emily, let's go.
Damn, smash him with the phone. Ow. 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 Liver punch. Or kidney punch. Two of them. Is he grabbing his Adam's apple? He's bleeding all over because of the oof. Oh, you got him in the chokehold. Sleeper his ass. Dead. All right, now double tap him in the back of the head just to make sure. Oh, she has to be terrified. She has no idea what he does at work. Damn, and she just watched her husband kill some dude.
Emily, give me the keys. Give me the keys.
Get away from me. Get
Emily,
away.
listen.
No,
Listen, please. This is not who I am. This is not. I'm telling you, I never felt good doing this. I never felt good doing this. But it's the only thing I knew how to do. And when I got back, I couldn't find anything. I couldn't find anything to do. And Monarch, they found that useful, and they put me to work. And I swear to God, I couldn't stand being alone. So every Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I would walk down the street because it was the only 2 nights at the bartender. She wasn't at school. And I told myself every night to ask you out. It took me a fucking year. Emily, if Monarch, if they gave me structure, you gave me purpose. I did this to protect you. I did this to protect us, our family. I did this to protect our family. But Emily, you have to listen to me. Something terrible is coming, and I will explain to you on the way, but we have to move. We have to move right now. If you will just let me protect you one last time.
Somehow no one tries to stop them.
Please, this is me.
I mean, that actually kind of makes sense, though. I mean, the security guy was there. He didn't want any part of it. I think the security guy kind of realized that those guys are, like, way past him. Maybe he might not even had a gun, too. Oh, is he starting to believe it? Ah, he's starting to believe it. It's Lance, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Pierce. I'm at the perimeter lab. So I have some information about Martin Hatch. I want him apprehended. Immediately.
That's true. That's true. He probably could have stepped in there. These videos are mostly... Strangely, the videos are mostly Liam's story. It seems that way. It's lonely at the top. Paranoia is constantly incoming. It is, yeah. You always... That's why they say, like, when you're, like, rich, you're kind of lonely because you're kind of excluded from everyone else, really, because you're paranoid about who's, like, keeping you company because you don't know, like, who's after you because of your, like, who's hanging out with you only because of your money, or they're trying to get something out of you, or who's, like, legitimate. So you tend to be pretty excluded. Or same with, like, famous. Like, if you're famous, you're kind of excluded for security reasons, because you don't know who wants to harm you or etc. But yeah, I imagine you're probably pretty paranoid. So that's why I always think. That's why I always think, like, if I were to ever win a large sum of money, I would want no one to know, like no one at all. Think of me as just a regular old ant, another ant. I like how they tell the story and give you a complete picture of what's going on between everyone, and it's not just Jack's POV. I like that too, actually. I like how you get more fleshed out stories of the other characters, and stuff like that. Like, I don't mind these movie things at all. I think they're actually pretty nice. And we get, like, it's basically giving all the backstory characters their time to develop, while, like, the meat and potatoes of the game is where the main character develops. I think it's pretty cool. Could I get a small loan of $1 million, please? Please, I'm on it, Chief. Don't worry. You don't even have to tell me where you live at. I already know. I just act like I don't know. I know where everybody lives at. I've been collecting data. Been collecting IP addresses and triangulating everyone's information, every chat message, one chat message at a time. Don't even need to know.
Wanna put you